Last time on Avalon, with Alex the human wraith, Simon the Nafine conscript, Ivan the Atlan enchanter, Nevo the Atlan necros, Jack the Nafine armorist, and Simon the human mountebank. The days drag on, and the dangers just keep on coming. After many days of tiresome searching, Simon and Jack finally managed to acquire a picture or two of an elusive water orb as part of their job detail, while Alex busied herself with a small pool of algae.
Alex was present.
Somewhere.
Content with their photographic catch, our group returned to base camp, only to be ambushed by a tribe of savage goblins, including one seemingly immortal goblin banjoman. We now pick off right where they left off, with our tired heroes surrounded by the numerous bodies of their minuscule slain foes. Alright, so this happened right when Alex was on her shift. So this is, like, the sun is barely, like, even at the horizon yet.
Hmm. Man, I'm rusty with my blade. Not my best performance there.
Yeah,
right.
cool. Okay.
Ivan, I see you got your hands
Nice
up.
work with that vehicle.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Ivan is just gonna say, look, if that goblin somehow survived all those attacks and my turn came around, I was going to suggest that we just drop the fight and recruit the goblin.
What?
Is anybody going to check on the well-being of our clientele? I don't feel like it.
I suppose I will before I go rest up.
They
Ivan looks at himself.
Oh, they are currently kind of pulling themselves out of their tents, having heard all the commotion. They kind of kept low while they heard the sounds of battle, but they are kind of pulling themselves out of their tents. And you see Dr. Linsman kind of approaching the scene, her eyes studying the goblin bodies around you guys.
BRB.
Okay. Are we safe?
Everybody all right? I will ask the group of students, seeing them be wary.
You see, you do know one of them's okay. You know, Crumble Dumble, the goblin, who dealt a savage blow to her ex during that battle. She's up and fine.
Was that actually her? I just thought she mistook it in her drunken, or in her, sleepy, confusion.
I always knew it'd come to this one day.
Raises an eyebrow. Well, besides being awoken earlier than expected, seems like everything's fine.
We weren't warned that any of our clients had a pack of mercenaries out to kill them or bring them to harm.
Dr. Linsman wanders over to one of the goblins and she pulls out a flashlight, starts looking it over, and you see her kind of
get all the way out here.
you see her kind of focus in on one of the arms of them, particularly up on their shoulder, and she points to a tattoo kind of embroidered or kind of like inked onto its shoulder blade. It's a tribe tattoo.
Lovely.
Ivan is gonna grab one of the non-broken banjos.
Okay.
Just gonna randomly strum it, even though he doesn't know how to fucking play a banjo.
Why do I imagine he just breaks a string and makes the twang noise?
What do I roll?
You roll a performance check.
One performance coming up. That one. 7.
Yeah, you've never played a banjo before in your life. She kind of, Dr. Linsman, while you're kind of strumming on the banjo, she starts pointing out a few other things about him. I'm guessing...
Wait, didn't all of the banjos break mid-fight?
Only one of them survived.
Yeah, and Ivan has that one.
If I had to take a guess, this is probably a goblin clan that was living out in the wild. Simon.
It's very important. I conjure a psychic banjo, an illusory banjo, and I attempt to duel Ivan while they're having an important conversation about the identity of our attackers.
What do we roll for dueling banjos?
You roll performance. Ivan, you've already rolled your perform.
Let me find
I
it.
can't roll again.
No.
Let me bring it up. My character sheet. Perform.
And Jack.
Oh, I have
What should
I will wait for Simon first.
Yeah, should I roll the? Hold on, because this is already filled out.
No,
roll a nat 20.
because that is for piano. You will just roll a
Yeah.
just
take whatever off.
just roll a straight performance without any.
okay.
Oh, you're
That's
gonna
the
make
only
him
performance
funny.
there.
Yeah.
You're gonna make him burn in that 20?
Yes.
That's the only
Okay.
perform that's there on my character sheet. I don't have
Oh,
a second
there should
one.
be. In that case, I think you just roll the ability score that it's tied to.
Press the plus symbol.
Oh, okay, hold on. I have one.
So,
Press the plus symbol
Hold
that's
it,
right
Kit.
under it. And
Oh,
you'll
I
get better
see.
perform.
Your ability is
got it.
charisma.
So you would just
Boom.
roll a privilege. 6.
Aww.
Simon, you are more used to the piano than you are the banjo.
You're gonna
I'm
hear
somehow-
two awful,
A very
And that
awful
just-
banjo duel.
and that's just we're kind of over off to the side, just.
As
It sounds like the
me up here. Why are we
the
playing
duel
that
from
banjo?
Monkey
I
Island.
don't know. They're being stupid.
Okay, so nothing new.
Yes.
all right.
Okay, I'm glad that fucking Jack and Khurtin are one of the three smart people in the room.
Hey, can
Jack?
you guys help me get these fuckers out of the wheels?
Jack, we're going to go to you real quick.
You said that the doctor said you said that you found a flashlight on one of them, right?
No, she had a flashlight.
Oh, I thought you said that she found a flashlight.
You guys
on one.
have electric lanterns as well.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. I was gonna ask. It's like, do we have like flashlights or
Yeah,
even
check.
torches?
Yeah, that's in your back or your Justice Fist inventory. Part of your starter kit.
Okay, good to know. I'll add that later because I didn't add that.
I will say, as Simon and Ivan are off to the side, strumming on banjos, just less than amateurish. Dr. Linsman actually gets up and walks over to you guys, and she places her hand like on your guys, underneath your guys' chins, and just pulls your guys' heads to the side and is like, focus. And she looks sternly at you guys.
Meanwhile, Jack is actually focused.
My banjo
I wanted to
vanishes.
do something really quick.
Oh yes, Mom. Thank you, Mom.
We've got
Lie
an,
straight. Posture tall.
as my security agents, I need to consult with you all. Considering
Very
that
well.
considering that these nights have been getting a little dangerous, I need to determine whether or not you all, in your capacity as my security guards, should say whether or not we should move on to our next location, or whether or not you feel comfortable staying here a few more days. And she kind of glances on over just to the horde of goblin bodies.
Ivan kind
Well,
of raises.
we got the photographs, and we got the algae, and we got the blood.
We got. enough to... I suppose we could make a group vote amongst both us and the students, see if they want to move on.
I mean, I suppose it should be the students' decision. I personally, I think we should be prepared to do whatever they want. If they want to remain here, we should be. It is our obligation to protect them here. If not,
I was going to suggest we stay here at least one more day. Maybe one of us goes to town to buy supplies for healing.
I was actually going to suggest the same thing, considering some of us are a little worse for wear.
You look at Ivan, he's completely fine. He was not touched in that entire fight.
Furthermore, this is the first time that any of the attacks haven't been simply random. This is a large group and certainly a coordinated effort. It'd be worthwhile to try to track to see where they come for. See if this was.
You don't think it was? You don't think it was him, do you?
Controlling goblins?
Highly
Not at all.
doubt he has the capacity to hire on such squabble.
him.
Gives you a look, a knowing
Well.
look.
Points to sun.
It's barely up yet. Anyway, I volunteer for driving back if somebody helps me get these goblins out of the wheel wells.
Yeah, sure, I'll help you since I have vehicle proficiency.
I'll use
you have
telekinesis
muscles?
to get bits and
No, but
if
I have
bits,
mechanics.
Snapped
Oh,
off
fuck
or
you.
broke off or were pureed. I can remove those.
Jammed up in there.
I can make her nice and clean.
Can't you?
If you guys go for
Can't
the
you
bulk,
just use
I'll get the
to
remainder.
get them out.
You're gonna prestidigitate all over that?
No,
I know that's not a spell.
Prestidigitation would make it vanish. I'm pulling it off.
Fair enough.
Dr. Lensman, as you guys are kind of discussing with each other, or actually, I'll get Khurtin. I saw you had your hand up. And we'll get to you in a minute, Kit.
It was initially.
No, that was all I wanted to say.
It's all good. It was initially to help Alex get goblin guts out of the car, but after discussing everything, he's satisfied, and I guess Jack's gonna take care of it now. So,
Dr. Lensman nods. I'm gonna get back to bed. This decision is gonna be up to you all. Our next spot, we have reservations in the town of Kopotelgo, but those reservations don't start for another day or so, so anytime we get up there, we'd need to pay for an extra day. So it's up to you to decide whether or not you feel you're up to the task of guarding us here for one more night, or if we should move on. And she kind of gives you all a nod. I'll see you all. Checks her pocket watch. In a couple hours, I guess. We'll figure out what to do with them. She kind of points to all the bodies.
Hey, Storm, question.
Yes.
As they're getting at the bodies, you said the bandages are destroyed. How are the strings on them?
Oh my god.
They're broken. It's damaged.
Hey, if we... Okay. Also,
Oh,
you
wanna
don't know what I
salvage
was
the
planning
strings
to...
for like stuff, like fishing line and stuff.
Fishing lines, selling them...
Material components, realistically.
Also,
Honestly, this is not a
hey...
terrible idea.
Hey, Sign... hey, Storm, quick question.
Yeah?
Is there a washboard in here, in this, near this cabin?
No.
Okay, I pull out my canteen and start blowing in it like it's a glass bottle.
Oh my god.
I look at Simon asking for another duel.
No,
Banjo versus bottle.
I'm gonna smack you upside the head as I go towards the car.
Simon
Get
shrugs.
back to work to cleaning up the bodies. I'll help Alex clean up under the car.
Alright. So, anyone who's helping out on the car, I want you to roll a strength check.
Oh no, my worst.
Buddy
my
phone sleep
God.
18. Alright.
Can I use a charisma?
Somebody
check?
roll for me.
11.
No, I'll forget what I said. I'll help.
Alex,
Let's
you
see
need
how bad Ivan fails this.
you need me to roll for you?
Yeah, Mom demanded cheese on crackers, so I'm in the kitchen now.
Oh. Oh, you rolled a 15. Oh, wow.
Everybody's rolling high. Except for
Alright.
Jack.
I said I was using my telekinesis. What should I roll?
It's just your magic. What's the upper limits of your...
Telekinesis.
What's the upper limits on your telekinesis spell?
It's small size things.
So no.
Are goblins not small?
They are small, but I think when they're talking about small stuff, they're talking like the size of like a dagger. Let me look at the sheet real
Oh
quick.
yeah, that's not until next level.
Rip.
Yeah, it's tiny right now.
Rip.
We didn't level up, did we?
I can
No.
get bits out. There's my one. Natural one.
Unnatural one.
Like, I don't know why you even... If you're gonna say use strength, just let me sit out the roll instead of asking me to roll.
I
I'm not
gave you a
interested in making
solid
strength
slow
rolls.
clap. I hope you heard that over the mic.
No, like Simon literally goes to start and then gives up and walks off.
Yeah.
Like he just
Okay,
gives up and
okay.
walks
Why do I
off.
imagine Jack starts to help? It just watches you give up. It just sarcastic slow clap to you.
my phone to start the timer. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Anarchy!
Shit.
Oh, it's mayhem.
Grab that. Grab
You
that.
didn't hear anything.
Set timer.
Time me.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, you guys begin to like pull out the goblins that you ran over from like the wheel well, from the spokes,
Gross.
anything you can.
Gross.
The goblin that is that Khurtin like blasted in the face that's lying on the hood. Ivan, you go to like shove him off, and as you are like getting your hands around his body to kind of shove him off, you hear this
Oh, hey, I think he's alive.
I'm killing him.
What? He's survived a lot. We should keep him.
That's
I
murder.
don't care.
That's just letting you know that is a crime and
These are goblins that are a tribe. They attacked us first.
yes, I know, but they're no longer attacking us, so any idea about self-defense is kind of out the window at the moment.
He gives you a look.
Shouldn't we like interrogate them first? Maybe
No,
like,
if
figure
you want
stuff out?
to do it in secret, that's a different story entirely.
Ivan glares at you. Do we have rope?
I believe you do. You want to check your gear.
Murder patch.
Check your inventory.
I didn't. I did not see that in our gear.
Yeah.
I don't have it in my inventory.
Let me see.
Did anybody
Let me
write
double check mine,
down
though.
their Justice Fist packs?
I know I did. Let me see. 50 foot of rope you should have had.
Okay, I'll just add that to my inventory because I don't have it apparently.
Oh yeah, I did write down the cheap electrical lantern. I just forgot about it.
Okay, Ivan is going to... What would it be to tie this creature up?
There is no more used rope, so roll me just the basic, like, dexterity.
Okay.
Actually, no, roll me a CMD. CMB.
CMB.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not great at those. 9.
Okay. It's been a while since you were in the army. You don't remember knot tying day. It's like the rabbit goes around the tree, down the hole, says hi to the nun, gets back to the carrot patch, and yeah, that looks right.
Let's see. Then we go around here, then we go under there, and then I accidentally tie my wrists together. Help! Somebody!
Okay, you deserve that.
And Khurtin is dragging the mess of bodies into a pile for burning. All right.
Also gagged his mouth.
Didn't we fiddle in the pockets for anything that they have, or?
I thought we
Nope.
did.
I don't believe anyone's done that aside from play with their musical instruments.
Nobody said they were looting.
Oh, wait.
Well, while the corpses
Okay.
are all here in a nice stack,
So, hey, Storm, I would like to do something, though.
Hold on. Gypsy's going first.
I will take a look and see what we have, and as a recompense for our rudely interrupted sleep.
All right. You don't even need to roll a check for this, just because you're taking your time to look through their bodies. Other than like small pieces of like leather armor, cheaply made bows, you find one of them, one of the banjo goblins, had a, let me see here, had a small bag on him, like a small leather bag that was tied off with string and had a pull string kind of sealed off with a fish, with like a fish jaw.
It's sealed with a fish jaw. You mean like a little fish jaw, like as a clamp?
Yep.
Is it explosive? I guess check for trap?
Okay, yeah, roll perception.
Because it might
Wouldn't that
just
be
be for
surgery?
decoration, but it
You
might be
do-
like a little thing of like explosive something.
You do feel something hard inside the bag. Numerous hard things. 21. Okay.
I'm historically good at these.
The little fish jaw is just like like you said, a little clamp for it. You pull off, or you pull it off. You open up the bag. It's full of like little rocks, little stones. You find 3 irregular freshwater pearls, a piece of malachite,
Nice.
a large shell, like a sea dollar, a piece of
Okay.
obsidian and hematite, and a rather nice shard of sardonyx.
Ooh.
What's sardonyx?
It's
It's a
a
unique type of gem mineral.
it's a little bit like onyx. You can go ahead and roll an appraisal check to see how much these would be worth.
Sure.
Being above game, I know what they're worth.
Beans.
11.
All right.
Average.
Here we go. You could probably get about like $10, maybe $11 for the whole bag.
Pocket change.
Excellent.
So, may I do something now?
Yes.
After seeing my, knot tying to be not super successful, I'm actually going to look around the car and where the goblins were, picking up their weapons that was left on the ground.
Okay.
Because I remember them having metal weapons.
They had... Okay,
I believe he said they were short swords?
They are small short swords, so they are short swords for a small creature. So for you, they would be like a dagger.
Okay.
And they have small short bows.
Still stuff
Small
to sell.
arrows.
Let me see here. And
Oh wait, hold on. What does a bowstring look like?
like a bowstring.
Does it look like it'd be durable enough to be used for anything besides this?
Used for another bow.
Well, I didn't know if I could use it for like a fishing lure. Fishing line.
Not really long enough for that.
Okay.
All right.
What would it also be to get rid of the strings on the, or unravel the strings on the banjo?
You would need to use a crafting check.
Anybody good at those?
What was it?
Anybody able to help me get the strings off of these banjos? Or this banjo?
It's a craft check.
I only have... I have one craft check, and that won't help me.
I have a +5, actually.
What's your craft skill?
Well, it's specifically in motorcycle modification, but I
If you
can
think about it, isn't a banjo just the motorcycle of music?
No. No.
I mean, technically, it's just a smaller version of the belt.
No.
A very much smaller version.
No.
I'm joking. I mean, I could just make engineering check? Because technically it's engineering. Technically. Or do you call it dungeoneering?
No, not dungeoneering. Not
If
dungeoneering.
it's knowledge engineer.
I would say probably all engineering, just because you're dismantling.
It's going to be a craft check.
Roll.
Well, just ignore the motorcycle modification then.
Then it would be, because this would be a separate skill than the one that you have in there, you would roll a separate craft check.
No rank in it, so no proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just whatever I roll -2.
Yes.
So 14.
14. All right. With some time and some work, you could definitely pull off the strings on them.
I was
Give me a couple hours and I can do it.
I was gonna ask if I could assist, but never mind.
All right.
Yeah, because I only have +2 rank into that.
Anybody
Isn't
else?
morning yet.
Yeah, I do have my hand up.
Yeah, so he'll hand you the banjo. He'll ask for a string afterward.
All right. Simon?
Simon?
And this isn't. I didn't put a message. I was asking if you could just paste the names of the
Copy
gems
pasta.
if you weren't coming that up with it off the top of your head, so I can paste it into my character sheet.
Send that over Discord, Gypsy.
Just throw it in the Avalon chat.
There we go.
Thank you. And the other thing was, if they use small bows, they must have tiny arrows, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna grab a few of them for use with telekinesis.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Roll a perception. Let's see how many you find.
Sure.
They did fire a couple times
Do-do-do.
and miss.
Historically
Horribly.
good at.
Oh my god! Natural 20!
You find 24 of them.
Wow.
Ooh, nice.
You scavenge them not only from their quivers, but also lodged in like the boat and the trees and the grass.
Can we pile these fuckers up over here or something?
You could.
Goal.
You can move them on over here.
We don't have control of the tokens, only you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Zipping them on over Blurg.
Okay, which one is still alive? I'm keeping my eye on him.
It's the one that was taking so goddamn long. It was this one. who I will modify his thing. There we go. And you guys currently have him tied up somewhere, tied up and gagged.
Probably have him
I thought
tied
you
up
guys were
against
just
a
gonna finish him
tree.
off. Okay.
What was that, Dragon?
I thought you guys just were
He's
gonna finish him
either
off.
one to tie.
I was gonna finish him off. Because I'm tired of these fucking nighttime attacks. Jack's pissed.
I don't blame you.
I still say that we keep the one that's alive.
How about we make a vote? Who wants to kill him? Jack raises his hand.
We do need him for information. First thing
We
in the morning.
I am for information, then we kill him.
Fair enough.
But he survived the longest. Obviously,
Jack-
he would be good ally to us.
Yeah. Ivan,
No.
if you make another stupid suggestion, I'm putting a bullet in your head. Tired of your
He
shit.
steps towards you. Do it.
Boy, here we go.
Here we go.
Sense motive.
Sure, roll sense motive.
15.
Ivan has heard threats of people shooting him before. You gotta figure, he was in the war as a fighter pilot. He doesn't think that guns should be used just for threatening people.
He pauses for a moment, analyzing your expression.
He looks... This is the most serious face that you've ever seen him.
He scoffs a bit, rolls his eyes, and walks away, going towards the car. If anyone wants to join me in town, they can.
I already called dibs.
Alright, then I call shotgun.
All right. Daylight peeks its head up over the horizon as a slow mist begins to form over the river. Let me see. Let me get these. There we go. All right, so I know what you two are doing during your planning phase, heading off to town. All right. As you guys begin to wake up, the students kind of pull themselves out of their tents. They look tired. They look like they haven't gotten any sleep. Probably due to that goblin attack from last night. Let me see here. Dr. Lensman kind of gathers them around. Looks like they're having a little conversation in private. Let me see. Let me roll for Gabo. As you blow smoke in his face, Alex, he is not waking up at the moment. You see his little ears twitch, but nothing else. Alright.
Did we heal any hit points from sleeping?
Yes, you will heal 2 hit points.
Cool.
Everybody?
Yep,
I think I already did
everybody.
mine.
I don't know if I did
Now.
mine, so
Great.
I will just add 2.
Anything I get back now, or I assume I would have already gotten back everything since my watch was last, and if I got stabbed, I got stabbed.
Yes. Nevo is typing. Bruh. Do you want to say it out loud, Tom, or do you just want to type it instead?
Yeah, I already started typing it, so.
Okay. Here we go. To chomp on Goblin's leg.
Yay!
Okay. So, So while Alex and Jack, they've already planned out for their planning phase. Let me see here. So I'll move you guys over to the car. That just leaves the 4 of you. Dr. Linsman will approach the 4 of you. So what's the plan?
Our group is going... One part of our group is going to a city to buy supplies. And we'll meet back here.
So
I
at
think
bare
it
minimum,
has
we're
to
going to be
be-
staying here at least for another 24 hours until they get back.
Remain here as planned. We're ready to defend you.
Dr. Linsman nods.
I'm going to recommend that the rest of my team, rather than participate in educational activities, engage in scouting to ensure that no additional threats are on the horizon
Indeed. If you guys want to do
before
it,
they reach the camp.
I will keep eyes on goblins.
yeah, probably best to keep Ivan and Nevo here to watch our prisoner. I'm gonna go track you see if I can find any footprints from the direction.
Okay.
Simon, I don't know if you want to come with me or scout the area out for any other cursory
I
danger.
will go alone. It's easier to sneak that way.
Agreed. I thought as much. We'll go in separate directions.
I'm concerned about those kobolds that were using the river to travel.
That'd be a good place to start. You focus on the kobolds, I'll find the goblins.
Okay. If that's the case, then I will have Simon and Khurtin do survival checks to scout.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Ramp.
All right.
Simon.
Khurtin, you have a little easier time doing. Simon, you just kind of like wander off. I know exactly what I'm doing. I was an Eagle Scout. Oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing.
It'll be just like navigating the concrete jungle.
It's hard to track people by boat.
Yeah.
They don't leave behind many signs, so I'll give them credit for that.
Boat tracks. 5 days old.
Dips my fingers in the water. Leaky.
Alright, Khurtin, you have a little easier time doing this because of your time in the army. Let me see here. You end up following their tracks back the way that they actually came when they were rushing from the north. Let me see here. More like... Nope, not that. Freehand, pan. Snap this. Yeah, northward. Through the forest.
So that way. Ish.
Yes.
I knew that all along.
Did you? Did you really?
I don't know.
I'm giving you shit.
I know.
You start following the tracks of the Typhon. First you're like, oh, wait, nope. Alright.
I found too.
Let me see here. Gonna roll for Gobbo. Alright. While this is going on, about an hour passes while Nevo and Ivan are kind of looking after their prisoner. And after a while, you see him begin to stir. See him kind of shake his head. Looks up.
I pull out my billy.
I survived! The depths of hell could not contain me! Why does it feel like I'm tied by hemp rope? Oh, I'm tied by hemp rope.
I pull out my billy just in case.
Alright, very funny, guys. Very funny.
I have a few questions for you.
Who are you?
Kick one goblin if they're dead.
Gobbo kind of looks on over. Oh, no! My click!
It's me?
His click.
Are there more of your clique?
There are more of click.
Excuse me, it's pronounced clique.
Click. Well, it depends. How many you got over there?
9?
That's it. No!
Rip in peace.
Huh.
My 401k! My retirement plan!
All the benefits.
The non-existent dental.
Well,
That caught me off guard!
You fucked it up.
I mean, you guys attacked us, so what were you expecting exactly?
It's called making a living. And we expected you to die.
Yeah, tiny attacks, not very effective, bruh.
But we had so much spirit.
Ooh. I hate to be that guy that says that spirit's only gonna take you so far.
We even had a theme song.
Okay.
Well, fuck. What am I supposed to do now? I can't raise a goblin clan. I have no management skills.
Well,
That's why they didn't bring me on for the supervisor position.
It is unfortunate. My team is very
Hello?
insistent on killing you.
Yes, we can hear you, Kit.
Okay. So what did I miss?
I'm pretty much chatting with the goblin.
Okay, I'm back. I'm not dying anymore.
He was
Okay,
talking
what did
about
you
missing out on this
what did you
401k.
say?
I pretty much asked them if there were any more of them. Apparently, no. He said that he, was just trying to do this to make a living, apparently.
I was the senior advisor of
After hearing that, I didn't.
of tribal
What's the
of
goblin?
tribal of tribal rating. I was going places.
Yeah, my team wasn't really fond of your attack.
Get you in with a group.
Sorry, you two were talking over each other.
Go ahead, kid.
I'm delayed. Remember that. I'm just gonna say go to get you in the group.
I already was part of a group. A group with,
And he kind of looks off into the sky.
aspirations.
My fucking god. I'm back.
Ivan has to go take a pee down by the river every time the internet goes down.
I'm back.
We can hear you.
Mm-hmm. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate my internet. I'm just gonna fucking type this out.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, the Atlan is signing to me.
You see the goblin kind of look up at Ivan.
Why would you give me a job? I've already tried to take yours. You already said you were going to kill me. What could a little goblin like me possibly do for people like you? Hold on, I'm going to cry. Sorry. Didn't have a tissue.
Alright, well, Ivan's... Oh. Ivan, I'm gonna need you to roll a diplomacy check.
I don't know, being a bullet bag isn't exactly good at staying alive, but...
It's helped me so far.
Yes, Jack and Alex are currently on their way to the city. I just need Ivan to roll a diplomacy check real quick.
Gotta remember, he's on a very, very slow delay.
Yeah. I remember.
By comparison to last week, it's a lot worse.
15. Okay. While you guys are doing that, we'll jump over to Alex and Jack.
Oh, crap. I had one thing I wanted to tell Alex.
Oh.
Jack.
Oh.
While they were in town, if they could pick up not only like healing supplies and whatnot, but my character needs like a box of pepper box ammo and the kind of rifle ammo he uses in his Redwall carbine.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say before we left, we probably were like, hey, guys, shopping list? Anybody? Also money.
Yeah.
I hand over the pouch of jewel. I prefer the
I would have given them
pouch of jewels that I had slipped into my pocket and tell them to pawn it off.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Anybody else? Is it... I'll probably just ask you again what you wanted and pretend that it's a written down list.
Right.
Oh, looks like Ivan would have given you...
Swords. Yep.
Short sword. Alright. I'll say that's... Let me look up the price of them. Okay. So you would have gotten 10 short swords.
Nice.
Yep.
Probably kind of shitty.
They're still worth money because they're metal.
I will say, just to skip all like the selling stuff off, you could sell off each short sword for 50 cents each.
Okay.
Okay, so that's $5.
Yep.
Yes.
So 5 GP overall.
So
And the gems
why
are
not for one
11
potion?
if we could.
So 16 total for selling everything at the base price.
Alright.
And Let me see here. The gems in total would be worth $11.60.
Nice.
Okay. I'm
So
fine with that,
1660.
so- Yep, 1660.
Let me see here. Bullets of low caliber quality are... They are 12 cents each.
Per bullet or...
Per bullet.
Whoa.
And you will need to decide which bullets are going to be for one-handed and which bullets are going to be for two-handed firearms.
I would probably know this because I am a firearms person.
Mm-hmm. So you
Yes,
will...
please.
So I will go grab those. All
Alright.
Oh, are we there?
I will say... I'll say if are you wanting to do some RP while you're up there, while driving up there?
Oh, I had plans, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Probably while still on the car, so I figure you can probably cover most of the shopping yourself. Cool. I'm going to need to check some newspapers. I might need to run a quick errand. We'll
That's
see.
fine.
Cool. Alright, well, try not to get gypped.
I won't. He'll just hold his hand, like, I assume you just hand him the supplies and shit to sell.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I actually have, besides a small shopping list, I actually have 2 things I want to check on
Okay.
while in the city as well.
Oh, really?
I assume we're going to meet up either at Khurtin's place or a central location.
I mean, wherever I park the car.
Fair enough. Pauses to think. Well, if absolutely necessary, if we don't want this thing to get stolen, could always bring it to my place.
Sure, as long as it's not too far of a walk from where I need to be.
That is a good question. How far would it be from, like, downtown to where his family manor is?
Your family kind of lives a little more on, like, the ritzy outskirts of town, where there's plenty of room for them to have, like, a backyard and like, a pool. Plenty of place with, like, plenty of real estate.
I'm talking, like, walking distance, like...
Oh. It'd be a little bit of an out-of-the-way walk.
I'll just
Okay.
park it in a nice shopping district, it'll be fine.
Very well. Works for me.
So I do that.
Okay.
What about parking it in midair and then like letting down a grappling hook?
I don't think that works like that.
I can just float up to it.
I can't.
Park it on a roof.
Man. Right, I can fly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you guys are fine. Yeah,
You got
just do it.
fucking wings, bro.
I keep forgetting I have wings sometimes.
Anyway, I park it somewhere nice where I, as slightly a criminal, don't think it'd be that likely to get stolen.
On a roof.
Not that unlikely. I don't want to make the
Anywho.
papers.
Yeah, I was gonna say on a helipad roof.
Are there helicopters?
There are
Heli-
helicopters in a traditional sense do not exist, but there are gyrocopters.
Yeah.
And there's also zeppelins.
Ornithopters?
Ornithopters exist too.
Damn.
Yes.
Anywho,
Gonna go for the last however long we've been gone's newspapers.
Okay. You go. You
Like,
get yourself
if
the
it's in
newspaper.
trash bins or a library or something. I don't know.
Go roll a perception check to see if you can scrounge up one from that
Oh, shit.
trash can.
Cool. 11.
Okay. That's not too hard. You find one Do you find one from today? Oh, yes. Okay. You do end up finding one from this morning. Looks like somebody got done reading and just tossed it into a park trash can. Let me see here.
Check the personal ads. See if I see one that looks like it's from my brother.
You go looking on through.
Anything else that catches my eye?
There are a couple things that catch your eye. You don't see anything from your brother.
God damn it.
There is one thing you do see, though. Something that kind of makes you stop in your tracks as you're flipping through the pages. There is a report on a recent bank robbery within the city. Particular, a branch known as the Pony Express Bank. Let me see here. Local bank assaulted in late night raid. Solitary figure captured on camera, still at large. And as you are kind of looking on through, looking at this picture that they posted on there, it's not great. It's grainy. It's definitely was taken while there was like a lot of like commotion going on. But there's an unmistakable form stepping from this bank.
How unmistakable.
Wielding a trident and a shield.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck.
I have the lead box with me, oh boy. Chit.
It was nice having your guys' characters here.
It looks like this happened late at night when the bank was closed.
Yeah, but like yesterday.
This happened.
We've been gone
This is
for...
today's paper, right?
Yes, this happened yesterday. Or
right.
day before yesterday.
So 2 days out.
Yeah, I'm gonna leg it.
Oh, sorry.
Try to.
It's that feeling when you realize there was one more taco in the bag.
What?
You think you ate all your Taco Bell, and then you're throwing the bag away, and then there's one more taco in there, and you're like, oh,
how could this happen
sacred
to
taco.
me? All right.
I don't remember what I put in the personal ad that I put in the paper. I didn't give him an address, did I?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna try and find Jack.
Okay.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, he'd sell the shit off for the aforementioned prices that mentioned before.
Okay.
I don't think he would try to barter. He's not that type of person.
And yeah, we're not going to be dealing with the bartering for now, just because of how convoluted that gets.
Fair enough. Alright, so 1660. Let's see, you said that the rounds were 12 cents a pop?
12 cents, and you'll have to dictate how many of each you're getting, whether it's long arm or small arm.
I'm gonna pull up a calculator real quick. I'm gonna do some quick math.
And I'm looking on stuff for Common Cure, which are basic healing potions. Those are $5 each.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna do some quick math here. So
Again, Ivan would have asked for like a fishing pole and hooks.
Times. Let's do. Okay, so that's. Sorry, I'm just trying to do some math here. Okay.
Actually, no.
So here's how I'm going to divvy up some of the money that we just made. So there's going to be 10 whole dollars left over. And let's see, so that's math. So $10.60 left over from my according math. I can buy a total of, for 3 whole dollars, 36 rounds of each type.
That $10, I just want you to remember that 10 and change. That's because I remembered to check the goblin bodies.
Well, remember we got 1660, and I did the math for $3 worth of 36 rounds is equal to that. So 36 rounds for simple and one-handed, and then 36 rounds of two-handed. So at least Khurtin's got plenty of ammunition for a while.
Well, yeah, I mean, right now I have 4 of the low-quality pepper box and ammunition. I have 13 left over of low-quality two-handed weapon from the long gun from way back when I took it from the prison guard, and then 9 shots for the carbine. Or war
How
bine.
much are carbine shots?
That's more of a high-quality ammo, I think.
That
I'm asking
his
Storm.
your warbine is classified as a two-handed simple.
Okay.
So it would just be the two-handed simple ammo.
So both, okay. So that's, both of those are the same then I guess I have 24 low quality that could be used in the long gun or the carbine, or warbine.
Okay, so I'm assuming they're still the same price, though.
Yes.
Okay, so
Do they have to declare which one it is, or is it exchangeable?
It's
Well,
it's exchangeable. I'm declaring ammo calibers between guns just nebulous, so I don't have to deal with that. It's divided into 4 different types of ammo. You got simple small, simple large, advanced small, advanced large, and then you got like the shotgun shells between them.
right. Okay, since we're just buying simple single round ammunition, it's not going to be as crazy because neither of us use advanced weapons yet. Keyword.
Not yet.
But yeah, so Jack's going to spend $3 on one-handed and $3 on two-handed. So he'll get, I did the math already, it's 36 rounds of each type.
Nice.
And still have $10.60 left over from what we just sold. So literally Jack didn't even go into his own money. It's just what the party just made off of the goblins, which is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could spend
Again,
more,
I
but I
suggest-
don't feel like it.
Well, it was.
I suggested getting healing potions as well as a fishing pole.
How much is a fishing pole? Probably not much.
And some hooks.
Wait, that'd be block and tackle.
I mean, it was kind of a little bit Simon's money.
I understand, but still, we could just give him what's left over. I'm just doing some math.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going into this before I go into my own money.
Block and tackle is 50 cents.
Oh, done.
And that counts as a fishing pole.
With the hoist treasure. Oh wait, that's a. Damn it, that's a pulley. Give me a second.
Yeah.
So many things.
Different caliber of shit. I'll wait for your estimation on that.
Waiting for AOE fishing kit. A fishing kit includes fishing pole, small box containing tackle, hooks line. 5 cents.
That's even cheaper. What the fuck?
Their original price is 5 silver pieces, so Avalonian, 5 cents. It's not
I mean,
high.
you can buy a few of those.
It's not high quality.
Yeah, I was gonna say buy a few of them. That way, we at least have some extra, as well as some people could do extra jobs on fishing.
They are £3 each.
I mean, I can carry that. Plus, I could just offload it into the car.
Into the suitcase. Or I mean the guitar case.
I need to math. Well, they're 5 cents a piece. I guess I'll just get 4 kits.
Okay.
20 cents.
All right. Fair enough.
I'll just dump them into the car. Yeah, that's the next thing on the list. And you said regular healing pots.
Oh yeah, what were they called? What did you call them? There was like a special name for it.
Common Cure.
Yeah.
Common Cure.
Common Cure. That's cool.
They are $5 each.
And how much do those heal?
For 1d8 plus 1.
Okay. With the money that we just got, I'd only be able to buy 2. And still have 40 cents left over.
Sounds like it's good for an emergency. If someone's dying.
True. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend the $10 on 2 common cures.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
No worries. And then we'll have 40 cents left over.
Once again, a poo break.
It's fine. I'm just doing math. Wait, doesn't Simon also use a pistol too?
I do, sparingly.
Sparingly. How many shots do you... Actually, I probably would have asked this before we even left. How many shots do you even have? Because honestly, I'd probably... know. I would split the ammo between you and Khurtin, because technically you both have pepper boxes. And I don't need ammo for my weapons.
Yes, I would have what I had back at my house, back in my hotel, in my kit, in my my thing that I'm not talking about yet.
Your unique firearm, whatever the fuck you have. Just tell me what ammo type it has, and I'll buy it with what I have left over, if I have enough. If it's advanced, I don't think I will have enough, because I'm assuming those are expensive as fuck. Because we have 40 cents left over, I'd rather... as much as I know we're trying to save money...
It's a revolver, so I don't know what Brunhilde...
Technically, those are still simple weapons.
I think it's just simple small.
Because technically my revolver, my pepper box is also a revolver.
Yeah, so it'd be simple small.
Yeah, so simple small. Okay.
It would be whatever I started with, plus the however many shots were in the warden's revolver, or not the warden, the other guy.
Right.
And then minus how many shots I've taken in the campaign, which is 2, 3.
Well, good news for you. I could just add. You could take those shots back, because I did the math. We would have with 3 more bullets added, because they're 12 cents a piece for 1 single round. We would have literally 4 cents left over.
Cool.
So literally 4 pennies left over with my math calculations. So for the simple one-handed rounds, for the pepper box, we have 39 rounds, technically speaking, since I bought 36 at first. So it's just you're getting. I'm going to do some math. So 39 divided by 2. I'll give Khurtin the extra bullets. So Khurtin would get 20 rounds.
Of the pistol ammo or rifle?
Of the pistol. You would get all the rifle ammo.
Alright.
So you get 36 rifle rounds when I return, and 20 pistol rounds, and then Simon would get 19 pistol rounds. That way you both have bullets, and since I don't need bullets because I make magic bullets...
It bothers me. I'll take 18 because it's 6 in a chamber, and you would be giving me 18 then.
Okay, if you're going to be that specific, that's fine. So, Khurtin, I guess, gets 21 bullets at that point, and you get 18. Yeah. I don't care for semantics.
I feel like
I don't use... I make magic bullets for my gun. I don't use bullets. Well, I can, it's just they don't do anything for me. Actually, I could get specialized rounds, but I know those are balls deep expensive. I already looked at those.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the cheapest ones are like 25 GP per one round. And that's for like poison, I think. Anywho.
I feel like I had the best character RP moment I've had so far in this campaign. I don't feel like it'll ever come up again.
Oh.
Fucking Ivan telling calling Jack on his bluff.
Oh, he was not bluffing. I will give you that.
No, I'm sure he was prepared to shoot you, but just decided in the best interest that he didn't want to patch you up afterwards or have one of us do it. I wouldn't go causing inter-party shit flipping, but be careful.
Okay.
I mean, alright. This is above character knowledge, but if anybody read Jack's journal, they'd find out a lot of interesting information.
Oh, speaking of which, were you gonna spend the money to buy that?
I will spend
honestly
my personal money into that.
Okay.
So I will subtract that
Okay.
right now. So that is one thing that I will add.
I just wanted a good character moment for Ivan. I just don't think it will ever come back up.
There we go. And
Anyway,
if
alright, there we go. Done.
everyone will notice, you all each have your own personal journals right above player characters.
I actually added an image for mine because I felt like it.
Here we go. All right. And Jack, did you go and get your?
I don't see anything. Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Yeah, so I already did the math for everything regarding bullets and shit. I actually bought 3 extra pistol rounds, and I'm dividing them equally for stuff. So Simon is getting 18 rounds because apparently he wanted an even amount for his 6-shooter, and the rest are going to Khurtin for the pistol rounds, and then he's getting all the rifle ammunition as well.
Okay.
So in total, there was 39 pistol rounds bought and 36 rifle rounds, and then I bought the 2 healing pots and the 4 separate kits of the fishing stuff.
Okay.
And then I spent 2 gold of my personal for the lock and key for my journal.
Okay. Cool.
And the only thing that I'm adding is 4 copper, because that was what was left over from the money that we from the selling of the shit that we got from the gobos.
Okay.
So, math.
Are the journals for anything in particular, or
just notes for you guys?
If you feel like taking them down in game, I've been writing in mine above game.
and just descriptions?
Yeah, basically, I meant to tell this when you guys would have received these, but basically, at the end of every day, it's assumed that your characters would write down a log of their activities in one journal, basically as an accountability method.
All right. Okay. Fair enough.
Job report.
Yep, it is straight up a Justice Fist job report. When those journals get filled up, they get handed off to a secretary who types them into like a file, and that file gets archived.
Excellent.
Then actually,
I
Storm?
get to skip my homework in game in addition to in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So, Storm, since that is the case, Jack would have actually bought an extra journal then, depending on how much that would be. And then just add the lock and key to that, so...
I didn't... I did not know we were given this, so I never filled it in.
We just got it.
Yeah, I just handed those off to you.
Yeah,
okay.
We just got those.
Been so until now.
Yeah, they didn't exist until now because we didn't know about them till now.
I may need help writing in my journal then.
You just write down, like that.
Write your own notes. Literally,
Yeah.
if you were in character, write your own version of your own notes. I've been doing the same with mine as I've been going through.
And Kai Long and
So are we just assuming that Ivan has written down the reports of what happens day by day?
Yes.
Well, no. Yes.
So this is just literally note-taking for us.
Yes.
To a degree. I thought these
Okay.
were the actual personal journals that we were going to keep. So I will actually remove what I typed in mine and put it in this new journal I'm going to buy.
I'm going to say just a straight up book is going to be 50 cents.
Done and done.
Okay.
Let me just subtract that. I need... it's a 10 to 10, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 212. And
Pennies, dimes, dollars.
yeah, I just needed to double check because I wasn't sure. Okay. So
Would that mean Electrum is nickels?
No such thing as Electrum.
Electrum does not exist?
Nobody likes Electrum.
Nobody.
They got rid of that in Pathfinder.
I like Electrum!
Boo.
All right.
Bad take.
And I'll say while you guys are doing that, we'll jump back over to Khurtin real quick. As you are treading along the path, it takes you a little bit, but you find yourself at the mouth of a small cave that has obviously been decorated out as like a goblin lair. It's got... Let me see what it has there. So in front of the entrance, there's like 2 tiki torches on either side. There is like a deer skull hanging from over the entrance, kind of sparse out front. And let me see here, as you begin to make your way on inside, if you do.
Not quite yet. Assuming with some, I guess, understanding of these guys are kind of tribal individuals, they most, excuse me, likely would have had some kind of traps or potentially a preventative measure. So he's going to try and search those out.
Okay, perception.
All right.
As you were kind of piddling about out the front, you're kind of noticing one little thing. It's a little sparse for an entrance to a goblin cave. Usually these are decked out with, like, more skulls, like animal hide everywhere, for them to draw war totems on.
There we go.
Just spent a little bit too much time on spirit than decorating. Oh, he continues inward.
Alright. Not a very long walk. It is, let me see here, as you're kind of making your way on down, they were obviously lighting this place with torches, but as you get into a single main chamber, there is one thing that kind of sticks out in your head while you're looking around this place. This isn't built like a goblin, like, tribal cave. This place is like stacked up everywhere like an office building. It's weird. There's like rock tables here and there, with these wooden stump like chairs around them. set up in cubicles. You see drawings on the wall labeled productivity, and you see an arrow just going down and up, and you see another one, like an animal hide on the wall that says X number of days since the last accident. And it looks like that keeps getting reset down to 0.
That's tough.
These guys are actual businessmen. That's fucking great. Well, we're.
Hey, Khurtin, that's not proper gun safety.
What do you mean, not proper gun safety?
Lighting your lantern in one hand while holding your pepper box in the other?
No, I was saying, like,
It's fine.
you know, kind of a steampunk way in which officers hold their guns with the lantern underneath and the pepper box over.
Like
I like the open flame next to the gunpowder. It's very.
it's an electric
very
lantern.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is also.
It doesn't have a flame. It has a giant explodable bulb.
All right.
Is
Well,
it
that's
weird that is it weird I picture these goblins to be kind of like have any of you seen Tasmania?
No.
Nope.
It looks like
Okay, then never mind.
It looks like on the walls somebody drew a picture of a mountain lion hanging off a branch, and it says "Hang in there."
Thank goodness.
Yep.
Oh, we're not getting kicked out of YouTube today.
There's another one. There's another one that has like a chart on it, and it says "Raid, raid, raid." Looks like a
Oh, go ahead.
looks like a pie chart of some sort.
Yeah.
I said good graphics.
Does it appear that there's been any sign of life within this cave within, like, the time of the morning, or before then?
Let me see here. As you're kind of touring around, you find a little like side pocket off to the side that has 10 beds, each one evenly spaced. Very neat, very tidy, but it doesn't look like anyone's been here for since this morning.
So that he can assume that we got everyone. So then his objective is going to change, and he's going to search for anything of value firstly, or then any other pertinent information about other threats or anyone else that they might have worked with in the area that would pose a threat to us.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Now I'm just sad. What could have led these industrious goblins?
Better question is if you can roll a knowledge of nature check. They'll probably shed some light. With that perception.
What's up with my rolls? We're having a real rough time today.
I would say with that 10, this is incredibly ungoblin-like. Well, rural ungoblin-like. Goblins as a whole are basically an entire species of ADHD 5-year-olds. This level of bureaucracy is just an anomaly. You're having a hard time figuring it out. You're kind of shuffling around these stone tablets that mostly just have like doodles and stuff on them, and you can't make heads or tails from it.
Nothing here.
Question.
Significant value.
Let me see. With that perception, no, you're not able to find anything.
Hey, Storm. Quick question.
You do find a bunch of skulls with the tops cut off like they're coffee mugs.
Not really useful, but okay.
Go ahead, Kit.
It's one of the duels on the stone tablet. A paper clip with eyeballs that say, "Oh, you look like you're opening a document. You could use some help."
Actually, no. It is a mouse skull used as a staple remover.
I'm disappointed. Also, these guys are so efficient.
I do find that impressive, yeah, for efficiency.
Is there a coffee mug that says number one Gobbo boss?
There is a coffee mug that says Gobbo's number 1.
Astounding. Well, I think he's found everything that he's gonna find with an 8 perception. I gotta level that up.
Alright.
But that'll do it.
Alright.
And he makes his way back.
Begin to make your way back through the forest, back towards base camp. And let me see. Simon, you have just basically been walking along the river shore this entire time. You were like, I'm gonna go look for goblins. Oh god, it's such a good day. Alright.
I'm basically just following the river because obviously I can't find anything for shit. And I'm gonna walk until the day is halfway over and then turn around and walk back the other way.
Alright. Let me see here. You start making your way on back. Alright, back to Ivan real quick because you rolled that diplomacy. I rolled for Gobbo to see how he responds to your offer. He rolled a nat 1 when I rolled.
Of course he did.
You see a single tear roll down his big ol' goblin-y face.
You offer gainful employment?
Yes, we could possibly offer employment. We work for a
Have something secretarial.
Would you
perhaps something secretarial?
would you be able to match this poor goblin's salary of 3 fish and the occasional dead bird?
Oh my god.
That's actually not bad. If we just have to feed them.
Yeah. I think we could arrange something like that.
Baxter will follow the strongest. Baxter always follows the strongest industry.
I kind of want to recruit this goblin for our team.
Bye.
Raid.
On the rise.
Stocks are up, and so is the death toll.
We gotta get this guy a tie.
This video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
God damn it, fuck you.
No, this one's
Eat it,
what's that wallet that's like professional and smooth and
Oh,
what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Meanwhile, Jack over here, over in the city, not knowing what's going on, comes back, sees we recruited this guy. Okay, who's the idiot that recruited him? And why isn't he dead?
Ivan waves.
I'm killing him.
All right. Getting on back to the city. I remember, Jack, you also said that you were going to be, yes, checking in on his girlfriend. She is still not back from her vacay.
Damn.
So remember, she was spending some time over in Moo with her folks.
True, but it has been a couple days. Okay. Well, if nothing has became of that, then meet up with Alex at the car.
Okay.
The Ridge wallet. There it is.
Oh, what?
Was there anything you guys were wanting to do? Anything else you guys were wanting to do in town, or start making your way on back?
I mean, I'm a little freaked out, but if there was...
Notice Alex's freaked the fuck out expression.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you as soon as we're both there, but I'm trying to think, like, last-ditch thing before I get the fuck out of here, because also I don't think anybody should be in the city anymore. I'm gonna think of where my brother might be like just knowing him as a person, and I'm sort of like maybe like a local park, getting inspiration for his art. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of in a city. It's too early for him to be at like a brothel.
If knowing him, he is probably driving frantically around the city, trying to spot you out among the crowd.
I hope.
Why do I imagine he's just speeding down every fucking street trying to find you?
Pretty much.
I hope
Like in New York traffic?
I hope with how hard I just slapped my forehead, it was audible over the recording.
I mean, New Vignola
I heard
traffic?
it barely.
Good enough. Well, she's gonna be keeping an eye out, I guess. She's like, on the one hand, she's fairly spottable and she really wants to find her brother. On the other hand, she's fairly spottable and she really doesn't want to be found by the Trident Man.
Okay.
So, she's gonna be looking for him, but trying to stay on the down low. They're in like a major-ish area where she parked, so she'll just be looking.
Okay. You drive around for a while. It's a packed city.
Yeah, God, he's such a fucking idiot. Why wouldn't he just answer the fucking periodical?
What's a periodical, sis?
Yeah. We have newspapers at home, you fucking idiot!
That's like a dime novel, right? You know I don't read.
You're forgetting.
I know, you're too pretty to read.
Or he's just too cheap.
He's got expensive taste. But yeah, so no chance in hell. Yeah, just fuck, I just can't think of any other way other than the newspaper for her to possibly contact him.
All right.
How much would it be for another personal ad?
Let me see.
What's
Let's
it
say
like 5 cents?
What, Storm?
I was going to say 50 cents, just off the top of my head.
I will. I've got $7, so I'll make that $6 and silver.
50 cents.
70 cents now.
Personal ad could just say, have you just driven across the country in a road trip? Are you looking for a sister who has projectile smoke coming out of her mouth? Come to Justice Fist.
We'll fist you in the right direction.
Like, everyone would just look at that and be like, oh, Justice Fist.
It's going to say
damn it.
something. It's going to say something along the lines within newspapers' allowable parameters of Jose, you fucking idiot! Whatever you're doing, it's not going to work. Just go talk to Justice Fist. That's who I'm working for right now.
It's not my name. Yeah, like 18 different Jose's are gonna show up.
You're too fucking thick for me to be subtle about this.
Basically what I wrote on the fucking Roll20.
No,
Yeah,
because that one is so bad it doesn't even mention Justice Fist again.
Yeah, no, they probably have to omit some of the swearing from the original message.
Oh, such language.
All right.
Why do I
And
imagine
it's
you
lit-
just furious write down your message?
Yeah, it's literally all written down to go to Justice Fist, ask them.
Lung personally goes down to the newspaper office and is like, no. This is associated with Justice Fist. It has to be published in full. We've been over
You
this.
fucking
know the
idiot son of a
expertise
puta.
my language.
All right.
God damn.
So you do that. I'm going to assume you start making your way on back to base camp then.
Yep, and in the car, I'm like, Jack, there's a problem, Jack. And I shove the garbage can newspaper in his face with the picture of Mr. Trident Shield.
Immediately goes pale.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to hang around in the city.
Just looks like he's about to lose his shit. It's like he was calm after shopping, but now he's about to lose his shit again. He's like,
I almost feel like maybe we should tell Justice Fist about this before we leave or something, but I don't know, I really want to get out of here.
just
have a phone car.
holds up a finger. Maybe we could just give him a call. I mean, we could probably find a payphone or two.
I reach the car to a halt by the nearest payphone.
All right.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Also, remember that there are no seatbelts during this time.
Meh.
They were.
I just imagine
There was no across the chest ones. They actually started making the across the waist ones in the 20s, but they just weren't that popular.
No, what doesn't exist right now mostly is keys.
Anywho.
This one actually, the Justicar actually does have a key.
Nice. How much is a payphone?
I'm gonna say.
what the fuck is this?
They're like
strange
25 cents or
Vice.
50 cents.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I know, because I've used a payphone, they're
They
still
were
the
cheaper
same
than
fucking
that.
price.
I'm looking.
Things
I'm
were cheap
looking.
back in the day. Gum used to be a penny.
Yeah, but it's a payphone.
Screw it. I'll say it's 5 cents
Yeet.
for.
You
for
want to
like-
pay or should I? I can do it.
All this old-timey stuff makes me think of, for some reason it gives me nostalgia for, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? The freeway!
All right. You begin to dial up Justice Fist. You know their number. You've seen it on Curtin's flyer.
Yeah.
Here over the phone. Justice Fist, how can we fist you today?
Oh, wow. That is a hell of a catchphrase.
Telling me that about that got through the cracks. Okay.
This is Alex Maldonado. We're working with you guys, and we have some information about the recent event that you maybe want to know.
Oh, you're the new girl. I remember you.
Yeah. Stuff's going okay, but it's sort of an important thing and time sensitive, maybe.
You need me to get the boys? I know.
Yeah, sure.
I know Thanatos is in his office. I can redirect you to him.
Okay, cool. Which one was that again?
You did not meet Thanatos.
I don't think we know him.
All right. You hear the phone transfer over. Hear it pick on up. Dr. Raymond Thanatos at your service.
Oh, okay. Hi, this is Alex Maldonado. I'm working for you guys, and I have some information about the recent bank robbery.
Manada. The new kids. Yeah. How's it going?
Going good, but the bank robbery, right?
Which bank? Oh, yeah. You hear paper shuffling around. The Pony Trail. Here we go.
Yeah, that one. We know who robbed the bank. Oh no.
And it just kind of goes quiet for a second.
I mean,
Police, but
We have a good theory, Jack and Turk.
You have no idea how much that would help. We are currently on that investigation right now.
oh boy, that's you're definitely gonna want to send your best people for that one because he's a really scary guy.
Oh, we've handled scary guys before.
Okay, he basically destroyed, like, an entire prison, and I know when I say destroyed, that maybe raises some image. There was, like, a crater?
Like, meteor-level crater, he said. Jack.
Yeah, we're just both crammed into the phone box. Your wings are sticking outside in the street.
That's fine.
So can you
So yeah, really, really scary guy.
All right. Now, be honest. Is it Two Toes Tony? I got $50 on him.
No, it isn't. We don't even know who that is.
Shit.
Yeah, he maybe followed us here. I don't know. It's hopefully just a coincidence that he's here. Anyway, shit. Out of character. I am having trouble remembering because it's been so long since we talked about him.
Do we actually know his name?
Anatar.
No, I mean in game.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, we talked to the vampire man. He knew everything.
His name was Anatar, the Sunlight King, or self-proclaimed at least.
Yeah.
And
he had a big shield and a big trident that shot lasers that melt walls.
And he had armor that was Atlantean made.
Yep, and he can float.
And he can fly, and you hear his pencil like scribbling down.
Big cape, blue armor.
Blue armor. Well,
glowing eyes.
He can dispel almost anything that we threw at him. No, it's regarding spells. Then again, we don't really know that many high-level spells. We only know like basic shit. But regardless, point stands.
And he has a considerable posse with like really deadly crossbows.
Deadly.
Yeah. He had his own militia.
Own militia. Well, that should be easy to find in the city.
Not afraid to kill people. Killed a lot of people. Killed a lot of prisoners. Like people that were prisoners already, but also they were holding prisoners. And a lot of guards.
Not the whole he's come to conquer the world thing, or...
I mean, I'm trying to keep it at least somewhat believable. I'm surprised this guy is sort of going along with it so far.
Honestly, he has 2 people vouching for this story.
Has 2 people vouching.
Oh, that was it.
No, wait, that was. Hey, stop it! Stop it! Stop being Venom!
Stop reading people's minds.
That was above game.
I can't help it. I'm a psychic doctor.
Oh, so he could just break the 4th wall. Okay, that's fine.
He's literally a scion.
Okay, so he can literally break the 4th wall. Fantastic.
Wait, what class is he again?
He was a vitalist.
Vitalist, that's right.
He may or may not be after an object currently in our possession.
Currently in your possession.
Yeah. But I'd highly recommend maybe sending a couple of people out to name of prison.
St. Morticius.
St. Morticius. Out in the desert, sort of see what he did there, if there's anything left. Also, maybe survivors. Probably not, though. Like the whole prison. Just everybody dead.
Did you say St. Morticius?
Yes.
Hear a little bit more shuffling around of paper. Yeah, we'll get someone to check in on that.
Yeah, whatever you find there, that was him and his gang.
Okay.
If there's anything there.
And when I say gang, I mean more like zealot army.
Yeah, that's more accurate than a militia.
Yeah, he seems to have returned in order to maybe like conquer, like maybe in a sort of legendary
take over
sense.
The world, or at least bring something about the apocalypse, something about those lines.
And he seems to have the guns to back it up. I don't mean literal guns. I mean like power.
Yeah.
It would be a lot easy. Why wasn't he like, oh, new recruits, get in my collective? If there's one thing I remember Ethan doing, it was always, hi, I'm Dr. Raymond Thanatos, and then he immediately tries to force everyone into his collective all the time.
Well,
That's all he ever did.
So yeah, we're going to take the object that he's after back out of the city because we're leaving. Again, to go back to the thing that we're doing. It's in a lead box, so I don't know if that helps.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope that this information helps with your investigation, and I hope you don't all get killed.
Have a good day, sir.
Killed. I'm Dr. Raymond Thanatos. Killed is but a medical condition.
I sure hope so, mister. Anyway, from personal experience, I generally recommend running away.
I wonder if we full party wiped if they would go to the trouble of resurrecting us.
Probably
Or if they would
not.
just be like, it's just new recruits. That happens.
An occupational
Hey,
hazard.
Gypsy, question.
Alright.
Fuck.
What?
Is it weird that I pictured Dr. Thanatos as Dr. Orpheus from Venture Bros?
Nope. He has. Your character met him before. He wears shorts, a Hawaiian shirt, socks with sandals, glasses, and just this long, like, back length straight hair.
Yep.
So the alchemist.
Sure.
Fuck, I can't
He
breathe.
looks a little more like if Master Roshi was a mad scientist.
Yeah.
Was a
Okay, I can imagine that.
He's a psychic doctor permanently on vacation.
Anywho.
All right, you pass that info off. I will make note of that.
We drive the fuck away.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. I had a thing, but
Okay, you can do your thing.
I was actually gonna make a call myself back
I'll be
home.
waiting in the car.
So I'll pay the 5 cents to make a call back home.
All right. I will have to remember Percival's voice. Yo.
Oh, Percival, can you pass on a message to everybody, or at least Dad? Just kind of like winces, saying "Dad."
Yeah, I can do that.
Very well. I want you to let at least him know that there might be some shit going down regarding, and he goes through the entire spiel of what they just told Justice Fist in great detail, not leaving a single fucking thing out. Okay, you got all that?
Dude. I'm gonna deliver the hell out of this message.
I trust you, Percival. You're like one of the few people. Yeah, this is my butler I'm talking to.
Why does he have such bra energy?
Because it's Tyler.
Because that's how Brad played him.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
which
zip the heck out of
sucks.
this dude.
Anyways. Yeah, I really trust you to pass on this message to my father. And at least tell him to be wary of potential business partners going forward. At least ones that are more shady than normal.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
Thanks. Just... bye. Just hangs up.
Yeah, bro.
Gets in the car. God damn it. Fucking Tyler. You even fuck up the one NPC that's supposed to be semi-serious.
We'll take a bio break right now. If anybody needs it.
Much
I'm good.
appreciated.
I already took a bio break earlier.
I will
I could
grab.
use a restroom visit.
I will
For
grab.
my healthy snack
Alright.
platter.
Well, if we're going for Bio Break. Welcome to the Captain Venom halftime show. I'm your host, Captain Venom. We had some lovely role-playing moments between some of our NPC and player cast. Some of whom I want to actually strangle the shit out of, and some of which I'm actually face-palming and dying over. Welcome back to the halftime report, Storm. How would you like to?
There we go.
How would you like to put your take onto this halftime report, Mr. DM?
Not much, but I will say if you ever find yourself in Gladstone, Missouri, you should make your way on over to Lutvy's Fried Fish, because that's some good-ass shit right there.
Indeed.
Hashtag.
I thought I heard Cat still with us. Our resident artist, the lovely Cat of Ulthar. What are your takes on this interesting but insane moments for the halftime report?
It's going pretty good.
Pretty good. Also insane, losing my shit. About to flip a table.
Yeah, I'm sort of used to my other DM's style of DMing, which is a little bit miserable. So in the back of my mind, I'm just like, oh boy, is he going to evaporate the entire city? And since my brother is here now, he's going to be dead. Because that seems like a thing my other DM would do.
I don't know this other DM, but sounds like it. Also, we have our other resident gunslinger for the halftime report. What do you have in take of this? Not knowing the information in game, but above game.
They what?
Did you not hear me or understand what I was asking?
No, not really.
Storm here?
I'm
here.
I'm doing a little fun thing because we're still waiting for people to get back from the quick bio break.
Yeah.
I decided to start doing a little halftime report just for shits and giggles.
Alright.
So what is your take on this whole situation?
Well, hopefully our BEG doesn't,
Nuke everything.
doesn't just piccolo the city.
I was gonna say Final Flash or frickin' sell this city, but yeah.
I'm not that far
I was
along.
gonna say. Oh wait, that's right. You're not at Z.
Nope.
Unfortunately.
What,
Well,
you haven't-
no, getting there.
You haven't seen a character just raise their finger and level a fucking city.
All right. Everyone ready to get back
Oh
to the
my
grind?
god.
Are we back?
What's up, Gypsy?
What?
I just came up with Storm.
Yeah.
I just came up with an idea. I'm going to DM it to you rather than say it out loud.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
Secrets.
It's related to an NPC you're playing.
I assume every.
Find your-
All right.
Tom, are you still there? I've heard that yawn, so I'll take that as a yes.
I'll take that as a yes. Yes.
Alright.
All right.
See you, chat.
All right. Let me see here. You begin to make your way on back to camp. I'll say everyone starts to convene at this moment.
Like we're back in the car
Okay.
and everything and back in the camp.
Yes.
Hey guys! I got some bad news!
Oh.
Assuming folks gather around, I hold up the slightly
I
smelly
guess I'll
newspaper and point to the recognizable shape wielding a shield and a trident.
I bring the goblin with me.
Why is he not dead?
So good news. He's joining us.
And that's coming out of your pay, right?
I don't mind. All I have to. give him is basically, what was it? 2 dead fish and a dead bird?
3 dead fish! Don't you try to skim me this early.
Oh. Okay, 3 dead fish.
Looks at Alex with a deadpan look. I'm going to kill both of them.
Can we just focus on the guy who's now in the city?
Right.
Ivan,
Anatar's back.
Ivan, I want you to roll an intelligence check.
Straight
Just
intelligence or something else?
Straight up intelligence.
Okay, let's see what Ivan gets. Maybe something good, maybe something bad.
20.
Soft 20.
As you are looking at the newspaper, the Pony Trail Bank, something flashes into your mind, a memory from when you were in prison, when you were down in the dark depths of Calvin's lair on one of his boards.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Box numbers.
Uh-oh.
Good.
So wait,
Did that show up for you, Kit?
what is reminding me of this?
The newspaper. You spot the name Pony Trail
Yes.
Bank.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to find Ponytail Pink in this.
It's
Upper-
near the top, right under the image in the top
I
left.
kind of want to figure this out for myself. I'm trying to figure out what's top right.
Or
Left.
top left. Top left.
Right under the picture. Right under the...
Tail Express New Acknowledge. Can I roll any? Because I feel stupid. I don't get this. I get that the name is on there.
You're seeing.
I-
Have you ever?
I
Okay,
feel
have you ever
stupid out
seen Harry
again.
Potter?
You are. Let me explain this to him. You remember his
Like
notes making
a
mention of contacting a friend about acquiring another piece for his spear.
So he doesn't need ours if he
Oh.
just got it out of this, out of the jail, out of the bank. Because if he just got,
Ivan
if he
grabs
just
the
got a
paper.
spearhead.
Wait a second. Uh-oh. He grabs the paper and just goes, uh-oh.
What do you mean? Uh-oh.
So you know how it was under, the place that Calvin was running experiments under prison?
How could we
Yeah.
forget?
Naked
One of the
person.
chalkboards mentioned, he had contact with a friend to get piece of spear.
Ah, shit.
So,
That it was in this place, Pony Express.
Pony Trail Bank.
Face palms.
Pony Trail.
Fucking course.
well, at least it's only a piece, right?
Can't abandon our current objective, so
Obviously.
up to
I
the
mean,
local-
continuing to move further and further away is probably a good idea.
I was about to. Oh, I'm not there. Never mind.
You're back. Yes.
You are.
Oh, am I? Okay. Well, there's some silver lining to be found in all this. If he's acquired his own fragment of the spearhead, he might not be so interested in ours.
Or
It
is
also
it
depends on the size
stone?
of the fragment that it was left there.
Or maybe he's just like saving us for last.
Shrugs.
That's certainly a pessimistic take on it.
I mean, we did fuck with him, quite literally. In a way.
I don't know what you did while we were separated, but
I tried slowing him down. It didn't work.
Yeah,
So did
you
I.
have to try those methods? Sorry.
I thought it would help.
He's
Yeah, I thought I helped
he's
you go.
implying you tried to seduce him.
No.
You're just real fucking lucky you had a piece of Maggie with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Just kind of forlorn look. Scratches the back of his head.
So what now? I mean, at this point, should we consider that we're in a bit over our heads?
We told Justice first. Apparently they're already investigating the bank thing.
Okay.
And, said that they would maybe send some people out to, the prison or what's left of it.
In case if there was anything shady going on around the city, I also contacted my got a hold of my butler to let my father know the gist of the situation in case if Anatar tries to contact him for anything. My father has a lot of connections.
Ivan kind of raises an eyebrow. You have a butler?
Isn't that
Yeah.
normal?
Yeah, I have a butler. I have butlers and maids.
Not number normal.
Fucking money bags.
I mean, shrugs. I don't flaunt
I
my
will-
wealth around. Hell, not many people know about me, because I'm kind of the forgotten child.
Hey, Storm,
Tell me
question.
about it.
Go ahead, Kit.
So looking... Because I'm going to say Ivan read the manual before. I remember the Justice Fist contacting us at one point via the car. Fist.
You were not there for that. It was actually Jack and Alex that happened to.
Yep. And we never made mention of it.
May mention of what?
When-
The telephone in the car.
When
Yeah.
when Fey Ray
Do we
contacted you
have
through the
anyone
mirror.
out here to contact them?
Well, there's the car.
Yeah.
Is there any way that we can contact... Wait, what?
The car has like the mirror
I go
thing
to the
that
car
contacts
and
people.
look to see it. I look at the car and I'm gonna try to find this mirror thing.
You know, you could just fucking ask us.
He's a hands-on owner.
I'm not helping him.
Ivan, roll knowledge of arcane engineering. Let's do Arcana.
Arcana?
See how well you handle
Come on. Cool.
the Rhine system.
It's taking a bit because of internet again.
Come on, roll 20. 20. Nat 20!
Oh my
Okay.
God.
It's always you fidgeting around with like numbers and stuff again. You are... Alright, so you turn over the engine, you turn it on, and you start to, like, fidget around with the mirror. You start to, like, poke at it until you get, like, the little ladies on the surface to like, move around. And eventually, they bring up this mandalic interface, that has... Let me see here. How did they have this operating? The outer rim of this mandala looks like a rotary phone, but on the inside it has like preset like Justice Fist HQ, Fey Ray, just preset people on there.
So Fey Ray was the person who gave us the car, correct? Like,
Yeah,
from the gear shop.
She was the artificer.
Ivan will go to the queue then? Or Justice Fist?
To Justice Fist. Okay. Let me see here. You push the name on there, and the rotary dial on the mandala begins to like spin automatically, clicking at each number. And let me see here. It's a little odd. It doesn't start to phone. It actually, you start to hear the static of a radio begin to play.
Dope.
And you hear coming on over Dr. Raymond Thanatos, come in. Dr. Raymond.
Oh, God damn it.
Thanatos. Headquarters. How can I help you?
Yes. Yes, this is Ivan Boris Rovanof, of the Justice Fist.
The new guy. How you doing?
Yes, so I hear that some people may have gotten into contact with you on our team about the bank robbery.
Yeah, City hired us to, as private investigators to take a look into it. Your companions kind of called us up earlier to talk about it. Gave us a lot of good hits.
Suggest... keep... Ivan will say, I suggest you maybe look into a name known as Calvin... fuck, I can't even remember his last name.
Cooley. Calvin Cooley.
I suggest you look into a person by the name of Calvin Cooley. There was a specific item that I found he had contact with, or was going to, or knew a person who had a very specific item in that location.
Go on.
So, should I even mention that we were part of St. Morticia?
Don't they already know?
Yeah, I guess they would.
Just terminate, to be fair.
Well, you're just gonna tell them about the stuff without talking to anybody, or...
You never brought it up.
Ivan will just say, could I put you on hold for 1 minute?
Sure.
One of our bosses on hold. That's hilarious.
I tear out a piece of paper from my notebook, tape it to the camera, and start to play the radio.
God,
and then I
damn it.
call.
He's like, what?
I'm not saving you from this because you did this to yourself.
I contact the others. Hey everyone, could you come here?
Why?
What?
need to ask something.
If you did
So-
something stupid, I'm gonna smack you.
No. I haven't said anything yet.
Why do you need to be
Then
saying anything
continue
else?
not saying anything.
We already contacted them and told them everything they needed to know.
No, I think. Well, we might have left out. We didn't discover that the contents of the bank were one of the spearheads, or what they do.
By the way, I made sure that I walked out a bit first.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell them about this spear, but I feel they're asking details of what exactly the item is. I feel we should tell them a bit about us being part of St. Morticia.
I don't.
Could
see
we
any
not
need
have
for that.
discussed this before you called them?
She raises
He
a good
shrugs.
point.
Or are you just making executive decisions about what we're going to tell people?
Seems like it to me.
I thought this information would be urgent to them.
Then we could talk about what to tell them together before calling us because we're a group!
Sorry.
Pitches the bridge of his nose. We need a designated leader.
Yeah, not this guy.
Well,
Wow,
I do
thanks.
humbly nominate myself for the position.
I mean, at least you don't go making executive decisions for the entire group.
Should I at least tell him for now?
Why do we need to tell him a million details about the spear or that we were prisoners? How is that relevant to
Well,
them
he's
going to the
I
prison?
think currently
The spear
on
is
hold and I don't
incredibly
know what to
relevant
tell
their
him.
current. We are literally telling them what was stolen in their investigation into what was stolen.
Alright, tell them it was an ancient magic spear that's really dangerous. A chunk of a spear.
Nothing more than
Okay.
that. And also
walk
what
back
the,
to the
what the
car.
spear does.
And it
Do we know exactly what this
sucks your
spear does?
soul really good.
As far as we know. As far as we've observed. We know it does
Okay.
something spooky. And you shouldn't touch
There's
Okay.
people's souls asunder.
I'll turn off the radio, and pull the paper off the mirror.
it. Like, I could hear you guys, dude.
Okay,
As you
so-
kind of tune back into the radio, you hear the sound of him eating on the other side.
You literally went to go make a snack and came back. That's
Good
great.
bio break.
Hello?
What's up?
God damn it.
So the item in question is a piece of a magical spear.
Okay.
Very, very dangerous spear. All we know that it has the capability of taking someone's soul.
Mmm.
And splitting them into multiple pieces.
Yeah, basically just stabs you in the soul in general, and it's bad.
Why didn't we have someone else go over?
Soul
Because he
stuff.
decided to for some reson.
No, I mean it's
Sorry.
Soul stuff. I'll have to get with Tannic about that.
Sorry,
Oh, and it was in box 71. Ivan says it was in box 71. Confirmation code 141269.
Sure, Ivan says that.
You hear a shuffling of paper. That was actually the box that was taken.
Yeah, because that's what got stolen.
Of course, it all adds up.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
it's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
All right, we will take a look at that. Thank you, Ivan.
No problem.
All right. How you guys doing on your mission, by the way?
Right.
We basically finished first week.
Hold up.
Complete freaking 180.
Hold on,
of the
I gotta go
conversation.
above the table for a second, because I didn't realize... Because this probably isn't how it's gonna play out, necessarily, but you guys realize that... It basically looks like we were the ones that stole the thing, right? Because we knew the exact box and what was in it. We're just like some random new people he hasn't met, and we're like, oh yes.
We were out of town, and we have witnesses.
I guess.
Yeah.
Good point.
We have
Yeah,
an
I
alibi.
see your
It's
point,
fine.
Gypsy.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Ivan. We'll take a look on into this. You and your group have yourselves, stay safe. If you need help, give me a call. I can come on down and suck the pain right out of your body.
Please don't.
Excuse me.
Like our
okay.
brochure said, we have wonderful health benefits.
Does
It'll
that
do what
also
now?
heal the body, or is it like just the pain?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I assume that answers both questions at the same time. Yes to both.
Yes.
Yeah, but one of them was an absolute, so I'm sort of like,
He's like, well, how do you want me to suck you?
No. Please rephrase.
Phrasing.
Phrasing. We're still streaming here. Gonna get me fucking bullshit on Twitch.
What?
Thanks.
Good
My
son.
apologies. How do you want me to suck your mind, soul, and body?
Better, but still not great.
Better? No.
I'm gonna smack you.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help. With
Why are you?
Okay. Okay. Back on track. Back on
We're
track.
not the horny
Innuendo.
bard.
Back on
We're not
track,
the horny
everyone.
bard.
With that, Dr. Thanatos will, assuming no one else has anything else to say,
Nope.
he'll cut the connection, and you see the mandala kind of fade away back into the mirror.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I turn it off.
I take my keys back.
All right.
your keys.
Ivan just gives kind of
Cheers, mechanic.
a shameful look.
It's all right. Not everyone is so good at being concise in a high tension situation.
All right.
You didn't do anything wrong except for your initial initiation of the conversation without anyone's input.
Yeah, maybe next time you do something that involves the group, you talk to the group about it first.
Especially its self-appointed leader. Simon has a grin on his face.
I am
We'll
just
still have to
used
debate
to.
that.
I am just used to, in army days, when a soldier would get information, they would report it to high command.
Yeah, well, this
This
doesn't
ain't the
involve
army.
just you anymore, okay?
I had a flying corp with me.
By
By the way, no kobolds down or up the river, as far as I can tell. Just thought I'd let you all know we don't have to worry about them.
Oh, right.
Good.
That reminds me.
Didn't get attacked while we were gone. Oh yeah, we brought stuff.
Yeah, supplies. Let's see. He will hand a small box of bullets to Khurtin. Alright, so in here are your rifle and pistol rounds. Hands you 2 boxes. I split them up evenly, so both you and hands the other box to Simon. So both of you have some.
Ooh, thank you. I put
Freedom
them in my pocket to
seeds.
mention.
For your rifle rounds, you have 36 rounds. For your pistol bullets, Khurtin, you have 21. For you, Simon, you got 18.
Excellent. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
Those should last you some time. By the way, if you are looking to buy any, they're 12 cents a single bullet. I spent $3 on both of you, and a little extra on for some extras.
What does a bullet cost, Jack? $5?
No, they're 12 cents a piece. I just spend that much, so you have some. You're welcome.
Alright.
Plus side is we have a lot of... also, we have 2 healing potions and 4 fishing kits.
What the heck?
What the hell is that in the background? Is that some wrestling show?
Dragon, are you playing Mountain Blade 2?
Just a little bit. I will adjust my audio.
Tom, you there?
That was weird. It has never done that before.
Yeah,
I think Tom's asleep.
Is he?
probably. It is almost 2 a.m. Thomas!
Thomas, can you hear me?
Tom!
Thomas,
I'll
are you
do it.
asleep?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, now I hear him. There he is.
We thought you
Your
fell.
sleepy boy.
We thought you fell asleep. All right. With that we will go into.
Actually, something, or was that possibly him just
Sorry, viewers.
throwing his
Hey,
phone up and then
could you
hitting
edit
the
that
flag?
out in the...
In post.
We will head on
I think those noises are snoring.
Hey, Venom.
What's up?
Oh,
Go on, Kit.
actually, what time is it in game? I'm
As soon as
asking
you guys are done, we're going to enter into the night phase.
Woo.
Okay.
We can be done with this day, and you guys will head out in the morning.
To the next location,
Yes.
as per agreed.
We double up watches tonight.
Yeah. Have 2 people on each watch. Actually, that's
I will ask
even.
Baxter. I will ask Baxter if he could watch with one of the people since goblins have night vision.
I'll do
I don't
anything.
want him with me.
I'll do anything for the employer.
Honestly, he could probably take a middle of the
If
night
you're the one that
shift.
initiated the contract, you're the one that has to fish every day. Or to fish
Yep.
for whenever you need to pay him. I don't know what his pay
I'm fine
period
with
was.
Dad, I can fucking hold my breath for an hour.
What was the pay period for 3 fish?
Every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Child's play.
And sometimes a dead bird.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
How do you feel about live bird?
You can
So-
get them alive.
Or,
Can we please feed him more than one a week? I'm gonna feel bad.
is there a bird? Is there a bird flying up overhead?
There's
A
some.
week? No. 1 every 2 weeks.
Jeez.
There's a couple of ducks in the pond in the river.
You gotta remember, starvation rules is 3 days.
I don't make the rules. I don't run the game.
So, I'm trying to think of how.
Wait.
You can join.
I kind of want to just grab a duck.
adjust his fish and dead birds.
All right.
Actually, that begs a good point. How the fuck is this guy not dead from starvation?
That was just my pay. I had my own food.
Fair enough.
It was in my
So goblins
contract.
can eat- Goblin can eat fucking anything.
True.
All right. So we'll go into night phase. Everyone, tell me what your order's going to be.
Last shift.
Last shift.
First shift.
Third shift.
I was actually going to say I will take third shift and ask Baxter to do the second shift.
Okay.
We'll be
You should
together on
definitely
third
not
shift.
do that alone.
Alright. In which case...
Who else is on second shift? Who hasn't already taken one?
I can take second.
Okay.
Alright. Let's do this. First shift. Make your rolls.
Yeet. Give me a moment. Un momento, por favor. Where is it? Near the bottom. There we are. Perception of 22. That's actually not bad.
Nice. Who else was taking first shift? If we were doubling up.
I don't think anybody else said first.
I think if as long as everyone took a shift, only 3 of them will be doubled, but that's okay.
Okay. In which
So
case...
I'm the only one who has a solo shift,
Okay.
which is fine.
Jack, your night goes by without incident.
Yeet.
Second shift. Make your rolls.
I would let whoever's up second, which would be Khurtin and our
Baxter.
new Baxter. That nothing went on that he noticed.
Come
Nothing
on,
of-
Baxter.
Okay. As you are making your rounds, Khurtin, yeah, Baxter is like at your heels like a dog.
Probably trying to impress his new employer.
I'm kind of
he's,
annoyed by him, but oh well.
he's keeping an open eye, and he's keeping quiet for the most part. You get the sense that he really is there for emotional support. It was probably his banjo skills that got him to where he was. He does keep a sharp eye out, though. Any movement, he does instantly point out to you. He'll tug on your pant leg and be like, squirrel.
To myself, dang. Why did I aim for center mass? I could have just hit him in the head and finished him off.
You did hit me in the head. And he shows you the bullet graze across his scalp.
More time at the range, more time at the range, more time at the range.
I think Jack and Khurtin are both determining whether or not to murder this stupid thing.
No.
Maybe we have Ivan have the same shift as him from now on.
Alright. Night goes by without incident. Or shift goes by without incident.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, Ma. I'll do it.
Third
He's
shift.
Ma, Goblin.
Third shift.
Uh-huh.
Roll your perceptions.
Casting dark vision on us.
Good.
Is anybody else with me, or?
It was...
Oh yeah, Simon is.
This is Simon.
So it'd be... Last one would be Nevo and Alex.
And
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
bam.
You guys
Nice.
are as wide awake as a little bear.
Are little bears wide awake?
No. It's an expression.
I heard Dan Avidan say that once, so...
Okay.
Take that
I'll
as
take
you
his
will.
word for it.
Oops, I rolled early.
Alright. Your night goes by without incident.
Yay.
Nevo, I'll let you keep that roll. Alex?
Casting dark vision on you too as well.
Oh, wait, no, I only need that for Gabo. Yeah, 20. Alright.
Modified 20.
Yeah, modified 20. There we go. Alright. As you and Nevo are keeping an eye out on the camp, nothing wanders its way on into the camp, but you swear you hear on the wind the neighing howl of a troglodyte centaur off in the distance.
Shit.
You look to the side, it's actually Baxter snoring.
I'm prepared to hop in the car and use it for intimidation purposes again.
Okay.
If the need arise.
Your shift goes by without incident for the rest of the night.
Yay, 2 health.
Everyone regain 2 health.
Back in the digits.
Yeah, I'm back to full.
I am. Let's see. With my total HP, I'm only 4 from full, so I'm good.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I am very good on HP.
All right. Dr. Linsman is the first one to kind of get up among all of her group. She starts waking people up, telling them, "Hey, get ready." They start packing up their tents, loading them on into the back of her trailer. And Dr. Linsman looks over at all of you. All right. That was a big old bucket of fun. You ready for our next spot?
Yes.
By the way, we have no person joining crew.
So you're kind of
Goblin.
Yeah, I point at Baxter.
and she kind of looks on up at you guys. I hope you know the contract was only for 6 people, right?
It's alright, we'll pay him.
Okay.
Coming out of Ivan's
He's
pay.
paying out of Ivan's.
Okay. Fine with that. Alright. With that, start to load stuff on in. Do you guys do anything with the goblin bodies?
Again,
I
I
thought
was
we were going
gonna
to torch them.
I would
Isn't this a
Ivan
rented
away from
campground?
if they are going to torch them.
It is a
Let's
rented.
ask our friend. Let's ask our friend what they would rather prefer to have done to them.
Be brought
Burn
back to life to
down.
continue their raiding.
I mean, if they were being put to rest.
Wait, hold on. Storm, I have a question. Out of game.
What is it?
Is this like normal Pathfinder lore where goblins are essentially a sentient mushroom race and spread via spores?
No.
That sounds like
So
there's from a Warhammer.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
That's Warhammer.
Yeah, I was thinking Warhammer.
so no, this is not Warhammer.
Oh yeah, it was fired. I was thinking with Death They're Fast. Actually, you know what? Torching them might actually be best because goblins do freaking love fire.
Torching.
Alright. You light up a big old pile of goblins.
Does Baxter seem phased by it?
He gives a salute.
Goodbye, upper management.
Is this a normal thing for the goblins?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Why do I imagine he's just giving a military salute to them?
Bow, bow, bow.
Yeah, I even.
Bow,
oh no, wait, I took the string.
Oh yeah, give him the banjo.
I can't.
yeah,
There's
we-
no strings.
Alright, yeah, I dismantled it.
Ivan will start singing a. What is it called? Give me a second. He'll start singing I guess, Atlan or Central Moo, military song.
I conjure him an illusory banjo. He needs to fail a save in order for him to be able to work it.
He fails.
Alright, he doesn't realize it's not real, and he starts playing it, which somehow works.
But again, I'm just singing a Atlan or Central Moulin military song.
Okay. that all comes to an end. You guys start to make your way on down to Kopotelgo. Move you guys back to the start. Bloop. Alright. Early morning drive, you make your way on down there, over bumpy roads. The terrain is a little bit like how you remember it at St. Morticia's, with a lot of like dried grasslands. But honestly, it seems a lot fresher around in these parts than it did on that wasteland. Yes, Ivan.
While we are driving, I would like to ask Baxter if he knows anything about magic. Like the spear magic.
I know 2 things.
Mm-hmm. And what are those?
Jack and shit.
Well,
how did you two already meet?
well, how about...
I don't know this man, and I want to kill him.
Well, how about I teach you a bit about magic?
That's if he even wants to learn.
I'm asking him.
You would teach Baxter the magics?
Yes, I would.
God.
This is making me nervous.
Me as well.
Baxter was never allowed this sort of upward mobility in his last job.
Consider it.
Why were you not allowed?
Training.
Murder.
Blinks.
It's all about goblin economics.
Yeah. Explain.
Almost just spat out my drink.
Well,
Bad option.
well, fuck goblin economics.
Why do I imagine he just looks at you like
We
That's
don't know
slander.
about goblin economics here.
But there is only goblin economics.
why do I imagine it's Gobonomics 101?
Alright.
Well, we're not goblins, so we don't do goblin economics. But offer still stands. Would you like to learn magic?
Yes. Yes. Baxter would love to increase his occupational skill set.
Baxter would love to increase his, oh, fuck, why can't I remember what it's called? His repertoire, but that's not the right word. His resume.
Yeah, expand his resume.
Am I the
Baxter
only person
expanding his
who's getting bad vibes from all this shit?
Alright.
Ivan doesn't care. He has a nice goblin friend.
Here we go. Here's a reference picture I have for Kopotelgo.
Neat.
Oh, Kopotelgo. Kopotelgo?
Kopotelgo.
Telgo.
It is a quaint little town. Very much just like a small town place.
I want to buy Royal Crown soap.
Well,
Oh right, yeah, I see that in the picture. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? Oh, right.
Well, I've got bad bad news. It is currently blocked out. That is actually a B, not an R, and a V, not a W. No, just fuck it. All right.
Foil brown soap.
Oil croon soap.
And you guys are taken up to, or taken on over to a 2-story inn, sort of a hotel.
On the way downtown.
What is this hotel called?
Let me see here. It's called the Applewood. Called the Applewood Bed and Breakfast. You guys end up parking your vehicles out front. It is a 2-story building, fairly wide, with a big old wraparound porch around the entire front and sides. Let me see here. You guys are taken on inside. Dr. Linsman goes up to the front counter. Lets him know, hello there. Dr. Linsman of the New Vitnolik University. We have a reservation for a week and a half here. Pardon me. And let me see here. Guys are handed off a bunch of keys. Let me see. Pretty much you and the students are taking up the entirety of the second floor, of which there are 2 rooms, or not 2 rooms. Let me see here. Let me bring up the map real quick. I think it's like
2 beds, 1 room.
Let me bring it up. Map pics. That.
Do I have to pay extra money for Baxter?
You can just sleep in a cupboard.
He could probably just crash with you.
Put him in your bedside drawer.
Pocket Baxter.
You can
Fold
just
them up in a little
sleep in your
cube.
inventory. There's room.
No, not ranch.
Have
Sorry.
him sleep in the bathtub.
Here we go. And that. And that. Oh my god, just give me the picture. Here we go. Alright, there are 3 bedrooms up above, and there is 1 room that's kind of like a shared bathroom. There is a notice on the front, women's hours so-and-so, men's hours so-and-so, and it alternates between. There is 1 bedroom, and of course it drops out my picture.
Of course it does. Go figure.
There we go. There was 1 bedroom with 3 single beds. There is another bedroom with 2 double beds, and 1 bedroom with a double bed and 2 single beds. And then there is that 4th room that is basically sort of like a shared bathroom. It is an older building. And Dr. Linsman just kind of shrugs and is like, I'll let you guys decide sleeping arrangements.
Are we bunking with the college crew as well, or just us?
Yeah, you guys are kind of bunking up with the college group as well.
Neat.
I am okay sleeping with Baxter. If anybody else is willing to bunk with me.
How many rooms were there?
3 rooms. 1 with 3 single-person beds. 1 with a 2-person bed and 2 single-person beds. And then a 3rd room with 2 2-person beds. Whoops. And Dr. Linsman is just kind of shrugs and is like, oh.
Could you write that down again?
Yeah, I will throw up a map of that next session, because I'll actually I'll end this really soon. Let me see here.
Bunk with the girl students, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works out. What's the count there?
It's 11 people, not including Baxter.
Of course we could always still have somebody.
I'm sorry, I meant boys and girls.
Oh. Good. 1, 2, 3. Let you know. 1, 2. 2 male students, 2 female students, and Dr. Linsman. And then
So that's
you get
1, 2, 3,
And the
4.
other guy.
Is there a room that can hold 4 people?
yes, the room with the 2 double beds.
Guard
And a-
room.
There's that one. Yep. Okay. And as you guys are kind of settling on in, I'll throw up a map of that next
Simon
time we
will take
play.
a single bed if he can get one.
Okay.
I'll take a single bed as well. I will get Baxter my bedroll.
Yay!
Guess I'll
I
sleep with my
actually-
gas mask on for
Mhm.
consideration.
Oh, wait, shit. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, because now I just figured. He might have goblin pox.
What is that?
You play Pathfinder and you don't know goblin pox?
Of course you don't know.
No,
Access.
I,
What the hell
I
is that?
don't know Goblin Box.
Just run into our party.
Goblin pox is like a very common disease that goblins and Pathfinders have.
Never let a goblin deal damage to me.
All right.
That brings in the question: why did we hire this thing?
Oh, wait, I think those are only... Never mind, that's only a thing in Pathfinder 2.
As you guys are kind of settling on in, or not settling on in, but getting your kind of stuff moved into the rooms. This is where we're going to be staying for about a week and a half while we get stuff settled. While we get our next set of research done here. I'm going to make a call, have someone come on visit us here, so that way they can take the blood samples and a lot of our other samples on back to the university. And she kind of looks on over to her students. You all will be taking care of that. And she looks on over to you. Justice Fist? Drinks are on me tonight.
Oh, hell yeah.
Much appreciated.
Hearing the sound of booze, he immediately perks him up.
As a congratulations on your first week. And as a thank you.
I'll have the Earl Grey and whiskey.
Baxter, what is a popular goblin drink?
Anything!
Rotgut. Grog.
Pond water.
That makes too much sense.
And our own pee.
Ugh, okay. Nope. Killing him.
He'll ask Baxter what he wants to drink.
Could we not get Baxter drunk? I am slightly concerned.
Okay, fine. If we don't want to get Baxter drunk, I'll
Maybe
get
a
him
little
one
bit.
drink. Like
Yeah,
one
like
drink.
tipsy.
Alright.
Give him something non-alcoholic.
A Shirley Temple.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright. That is where I'm actually going to call it for tonight.
That is fine by me.
I have some other stuff, but I feel like that might fit a little better in our next session.
Looking
So,
forward to it.
Question: are you going to make a stat sheet for Baxter?
now I am.
Yeah.
Oh, I asked. Yeah, he has to. I ask how long the photos will probably take to be developed.
Let me see here. The students are actually going to work on that today. They're going to modify the wagon or the trailer
Into a
into a makeshift photo development room. And they can get that done as part of their task today. So they'll have those developed by tonight.
Nice.
a dark room. That's what they're called.
Dark room, yeah. Alright. Any other questions before we call it?
Nope.
Nope.
That was none for me.
Alright. In that case, we will call it here for tonight. What are we on? 5 minutes shy of 3 hours. I'm fine with that. All right.
That's perfectly fine by me.
In 5.
All right, chat. We'll see you next week. Well, for me,
Bye,
tomorrow.
chat.
Bye, chat. See ya.